via Skype after recovering from an Achilles surgery is former junior international and manager at Western FC in London, Immanuel Adekunle. Glad to have you back on your feet and joining us on Breakfast, TVC Breakfast this morning.
Yeah, good morning, Solomon, and good morning to sport-loving Nigerians.
Now, did Harry Kane prove anything on Tuesday night in Madrid? We hear Real Madrid might be interested in him, but then playing on the big stage as that with the pressure of trying to prove anything, did he really prove anything?
I don't think he needs to prove anything because over 3 years now, he's been a top player, and I think Real Madrid needs a player like that because if you watch Real Madrid of recent, they've not been the kind of the team they used to be, because I suspected they're gonna struggle this season when they refuse to buy any player during the transfer window.
Well, would you say he's a better rated player than Karim Benzema? Well, you know that often English players, top English players, go outside England and they really they come short of expectations.
Yeah, I understand your point, but the fact that Harry Kane is still a very young player, going to Real Madrid now will make him a very. I mean, that's gonna improve his game. Because if you watch him over the years, he's been a top player. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I was expecting that Chelsea could bid for him, but you know, Tottenham is doing fine now, and they refused to sell players, which is something that is helping the team. If you watch them properly, you see that they've been together and they understand one another. They play as a team, and they're performing well. In the Premier League, people don't understand that they might be the one winning the league this season.
Right, Manchester City and Liverpool got wins, but then the talk is about Manchester City. They are on a free scoring form, even though they just won 2-1 on Tuesday. And now, is the City team led by Pep Guardiola the best team in Europe at the moment?
I would say no. The reason I would say no is we've seen this happen last season when they played the first 10 matches. They had 10 wins, and the next 10 matches, they couldn't even win one. So Pep Guardiola, for me, is doing a great job right now, but this momentum has to continue, because if he doesn't, then there's no point, because it happened last season, and it happened when he was in Bayern Munich, and I think it's going to happen again.
It's going to happen again. How sure are you? But then, with Harry Kane in such splendid form for club and country, for England, a player like Tammy Abraham, whom Nigeria is struggling to have, he's got 2 goals over the weekend. Does Tammy Abraham have a chance in that England team?
That's a capital letter no. He hasn't got any chance. I don't understand why Nigerian players keep playing for other countries. I don't understand it, because you have at least 90% chance going to play for your country. And England is like a use and dump national team. They use all the foreign players when they are top, and they just dump them within a few years when they get a player that is from their country. I think Chelsea has made a mistake by sending Abraham on loan. They should have sent the striker, the one they bought from Belgium. They should have sent him on loan, the Batman, they call him. They should have sent him on loan, because Tammy is playing better right now than any of Chelsea's strikers.
So are you saying that the NFF then will do a lot more to get him to play for Nigeria? Because we understand that Raw wants him. The NFF, some people in the NFF probably will not want him because he came out to say that he didn't commit his future to Nigeria.
Yeah, he's a young player. Young players say stupid things. You don't go by what they say. You go by what you want. I think Nigeria should go for him, because right now, if you, I don't know, but right now, is the best Nigerian striker I can think of. I see Kelechi Iheanacho playing. For me, it's like a waste of money. The other one, Odion Igalo, is struggling. But this guy, look at his movement, look at the way, look at his pace, look at the way he scores goals. He's in top form. I think Nigeria should go for him, and he's going to do us proud in Russia.
Well, but then if you are talking about Tammy Abraham with all of these attributes glowingly, what of Isaac's success? What do we make of his future? Watford beat Arsenal without him over the weekend, and then he has this problem with hookers. And what's his future at Watford, really? He's a striker, you know.
Yeah, his name speaks volume. Isaac's success. He's a successful player. He was playing well, but you know, I don't know what happened when Nigerian players are successful abroad. I don't know what happened. What always you know, come over them and they start behaving. I mean, misbehaving in terms of going about with women, prostitutes, and all that. But I think this is gonna die down. It's gonna come good, because I think he's a very good player.
But the coach has asked him to prove why he should still continue in the team because of that very bad PR.
Yeah, in England, whatever you do counts, my brother. In England, even if you pee, they want to see the color of your pee. They want to see why you pee, you know. Everything is being followed, and you have to be very careful. That's why all these players, they need a good advisor. They need somebody who is going to be, you know, be monitoring their movement, telling them what to do, what not to do. Because in Nigeria, you know, while we are in Nigeria, nobody care about what we do. But when you are here in England, everybody wants to know, because whatever you do is money for the press.
All right. Thank you very much there. That's Immanuel Adekunle, former junior international, and of course manager at Waston FC in London. Well, it's good to have you back on your feet really after that surgery.